At approximately 8:05 this evening, we received a call for a structure fire on Ellicott Street. Upon arrival, we saw heavy smoke coming out into the street. Upon arrival, all the residents were out of the building, and the resident claimed that she heard some activity in the basement and smoke was showing from there. Mid-entry, we had a heavy fire in the basement, which we got under control very quickly, but the type of construction of this house, it's a balloon type frame construction, so the fire quickly spread up into the first and second floors, which we had to get under control by calling a second alarm.
Okay, so it was moving quite rapidly then from the basement to the second floor.
With this type of construction, the fire does spread very rapidly, and our second team made a great stop on the first and second floor. We're able to open up a wall access, found the fire in the wall as it was spreading, and stopped it.
Okay, so how far it went directly up, like this east side here? Is that where it went?
Yeah, it went on the front corner of the house up into the second floor, but there's no major damage on the first and second floor from the fire, just more smoke damage at this point.
Okay, smoke and water damage, dry water?
Smoke and water damage on the first and second floor, but there is some fire damage in the basement.
Okay. Do you know if it was like something in the basement that caught fire? Was it heater? Or?
We've got our fire investigation team working on it right now, and the cause is under investigation.
So at this point, it's hard to tell right now exactly what caused it.
It's hard to tell the exact cause. It seems to be accidental, but our fire investigation team hopefully will nail that down very shortly.
Okay. You went to a second alarm. You had to work fairly quickly to get this under control so it didn't spread.
We did. When we arrived, we only had 6 firefighters, our minimum staffing, on duty this evening. So working with 6 firefighters, everyone is stretched to the limit. I mean, you saw it as soon as we got here. But calling additional firefighters in as quickly as we did, that helps us get it under control, and we got a good stop on it.
So this is an apartment, like a duplex?
It is a side-by-side duplex.
Okay. So how many of the residents were affected?
I don't know the total number of residents. I've only talked with the primary residents of each side, but I don't know. I didn't get into detail with them how many people live with them, but both of those primary residents assured me that everyone was out of the house.
So any Red Cross going to be called for anyone? Because they're probably not going to be able to go back in.
We're working on that right now, determining the total number of people affected, pets, things of that nature, and we'll get them the services they need.
So were there any pets that were inside? I did see a cat jump out of the back window.
Again, when we arrived, they said all the pets were out as well. I didn't get a total number of pets. I did see some cats running around as well.
I saw a literally jump out the back window.
Yeah. When I was working in the back of the house, there was one on the roof,
Yeah.
but it was safe.
Okay. So at this point, you had one firefighter that was checked out on scene?
We have one firefighter who's being treated for some minor injuries. He's going to be transported to the local hospital just to get checked out. It does not appear to be anything major. So at this point, that's our only injury.
What kind of injuries does he have?
I believe it was an upper body injury.
And what was he doing at the time of the injury?
He was working on one of the interior teams, so he could have been working a hand line, pulling wall ceilings. I don't know his exact function at the time of injury, but he was working on the interior firefighting team.
Anything else about it? I mean, this was a good save. I mean, this is a difficult house.
We had initially, when we arrived, we had trouble with the fire hydrant. It was right across the street. We had trouble. It was a delay in getting water just for a few minutes. Luckily, we had enough tank water that we're working off of, that there was no delay, there was no gap in water supply inside. Got a little tense outside for a few minutes, but we got it taken care of.
Right. So you used the water you had on hand until you got that working.
Exactly.
Did that eventually work?
That eventually worked. And that's one of the main reasons you see us go around flushing hydrants every summer is hydrant maintenance. After they sit for a while and they don't get used, whether the inside mechanicals might not function properly, might be really hard to open. I don't know the exact problem they had. All I know is there was an initial delay in water, and then they got it going.